There you are. There you are. It's so nice to see you again. Yeah. Yeah, Dr. Moon. Right, right. So you were happy with the exam thing that we did? Yeah. Yes. Oh, that is so great to hear. Yeah. And you're very happy with the results? Not suspicious at all? Anything? No. That's great. So, and you came back for another exam? Oh. Oh, okay. What is it this time? Oh. Okay. Measurements. You want your measurements taken? Okay. You go to a doctor for that? I mean, of course, you go to a doctor because that, like, obviously, as a doctor, I'm a very professional person, very trustworthy, and also doctors know a lot of stuff about anatomy. So of course, it makes perfect sense to go to a doctor if you want like measurements of your body taken, right? That makes so much sense. I mean, of course I know that makes sense because taking measurements of people is actually something that I do a lot. That is actually one of like my specialties. Yeah. So let me put on my my gloves real quick. So these measurements, what exactly did you like? What exactly like do you want? What do you want me to measure? How do? Okay. So like for like clothing, for like tailoring clothes and stuff. And you're not getting this done by a tailor, like the measuring and stuff. Oh. I mean, of course that you made the right decision to come to someone, to go to a doctor for that. Someone who knows a lot about anatomy makes total perfect sense to come to me. So, put my gloves on. I bet you a tailor wouldn't put gloves on, so. Okay, let's start. Equipment. Of course, I have my measuring equipment here. Okay, so I have this thing. It's really old, as you can see. I don't remember what it's called, but I remember how to use it. So it has like measurements on there and numbers and lines, and you can like measure like angles and stuff, which I mean that is pretty handy. A normal ruler doesn't do that. So this is pretty good. Does a tailor use this? I don't think so. But a very professional, real doctor does. So okay. So I have this. Then I also have this metal ruler. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I'm gonna use this, but I think it's great if you want to like measure like something that's like longer, and also if I want to use something that is like that is not like super wobbly, like the next thing that I have, which is of course probably the most important one, and that is this tape measure. Now, the great thing about tape measures is that they are flexible. Bet you didn't know that. I learned that at doctor school. So, yeah, you learn a lot of stuff there. So this is very like bendable and stuff. So it's very great for measuring like circumferences and stuff. And if you have to like wrap it around stuff, or if there are like curves, it's great for that. It's great for that. So I bet you didn't know that. So that's why you came to me. See, I bet a tailor wouldn't use this to measure you. Trust me on that. Trust me with that. But they wouldn't. They don't know what they're doing. So, I think we should actually start with this. So, I'm gonna get really close to you, and I'm gonna measure you, like from head to toe. And you know what? Actually, I think we should like measure a lot of like measurements on your body. It's gonna cost a little extra. I know, but I do think like I do think it's very smart because of course like there's the usual stuff like like the waist circumference and like the width of your chest or something or whatever, but like so many people don't think about this. Like, what if you like, you know, what if maybe you need to get like custom gloves done? Like, what then? And you don't know the measurements of your hand and of your like individual fingers. Like, that's important, right? Or what if you need to get like a custom mask for your face, right? In case you want to become like a superhero, and you need to know like the height and the width of your eyes, right? And you know, like that's important, and a lot of people don't think about that. So I think it's a very much worth the extra cost. It's not gonna be much more. So actually, like, this is totally such a bargain to just do this as well right now. And you have all the measurements, and you don't have to worry ever about not having a measurement. So I think we should do that actually. So yeah, we're gonna start with this one, and I'm gonna measure like especially again like a lot of curves and stuff, because the bendy tape measure is very good for that. So actually, I want to start with your head. Okay, hold still. Okay, so okay, wow, that is a number, that is a size for your head. So actually, let me get my little trusty notebook, my doctor notebook, and let me write down the number. The number. Yeah, that's a very big number, so I have to write a lot. Okay, looking good. So then, how about your neck? Your neck is very important, I think. So let's go for the neck. Okay, that is also a number. Now let's move on. I don't know. I guess maybe your chest. We can wrap this around your chest. So if you could lift your arms for me like this, that would be great. Yes. You're doing such a great job. Okay. 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 I did not expect this size, this number. That's very surprising. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down to your waist. Okay. I'm gonna disappear for a second. Okay. So, okay. Your waist measurement. Okay, and hold still. All right. Okay. What else could we measure? Oh, around your arm. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Actually, I want to take these gloves out. Oh, it's getting really hot. And yeah, yes, I guess the good thing about like coming to me is that I am using gloves, but sometimes you just have to, like, in the situation, just like every patient is different, every like measurement taking session is different, so maybe this time is a no glove time. That's part of being a professional, like, not just going by the book all the time, but actually like looking at the situation and making the right decision for so actually, let's just move on. So I just measured your arm. So how about your legs? Okay, yes, let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna disappear for a second. Okay. Okay, interesting. Let me write that down. So are you planning to get something specific made for you? Okay. I'm just gonna continue to measure you. Okay, don't get distracted by that. Okay, so is that for a special occasion? Oh, okay. Well, I bet you're gonna look great with my measurements. I mean, well, your measurements, but with me taking your measurements, nothing can go wrong. I really, you will look great. And if not, then it's the fault of the tailor, not mine. And now, I want to measure your fingers. I'm actually gonna use this thing here. I'm actually gonna use this thing to measure your fingers. So just hold your hand out like this, and your other hand as well, actually, because sometimes, like, we're not perfectly symmetrical. So I think I should measure everything individually. Okay, so just show me your hands. Alright. Okay. Oh, see? Your index finger on this side is the tiniest bit longer. See, bet you didn't know that, but now you know. And if you like want to get custom gloves, now you know that this index finger is the tiniest bit longer, and now you know. So if you didn't come to me and wouldn't get these like extra measurements, then you wouldn't have known, and then you would have gotten gloves and they're like not the same, or they don't fit perfectly on each side. Like, how terrible would that be? Exactly. So I'm gonna measure the other fingers as well. Okay. So I'm gonna write all of that down. Okay. What else? Okay, I remember we were talking about your like the mask thing. So I think we should start measuring like all this stuff on your face. Okay, I'm gonna come a little bit closer, alright? So, let's just measure your your eye distance. So let's. Okay, that's interesting. Didn't expect this. I didn't expect this. So let's measure the width of each eye. Okay. Okay. Let's go for this eye first. Alright. Okay. And now the other eye, alright. Okay. Alright, so what else could we measure? Oh, your nose. Let's actually, I want to use the metal ruler for that. Right. Okay. This metal ruler. It's really great for measuring things. So, if you hold still, I can measure the length of your nose and the width. Okay. So I think we should do that. Alright. Hold still. Interesting. That's really nice number. I really like that. That's a very nice like nose length number. I like it a lot. So let's just measure like the distance of your nostrils. Okay. Like the width. Okay. Okay. that as well. And now let's move on to your mouth, okay? So, just relax your mouth, okay? Like this, or the measurement will be not very accurate. Okay, so yeah, that's how you do that. It's actually what I have to do. That way the measurement will be more accurate. So this is the correct way to do it. So okay. Okay. Right. And now how about you like smile a little bit, right? Right, but like with your mouth closed, and then I'm gonna measure the distance now. Yeah, a lot of people forget to measure that one, right? They only think about the mouth in a neutral state, but our facial expressions aren't always neutral, right? So we also have to measure our mouth in when you have like different expressions. So smile for me. Wow. You look so cute right now. Yes. So let me measure that real quick. Okay. What a pretty number for a pretty smile. And now I want you to look sad. Yes. I need the exact opposite. Yeah. But don't actually cry, okay? Don't actually get sad. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can do it. You can. Oh my god, wow, that is so convincing. That is so good. So let me measure that. Okay. Wow. That is a sad number. That I think. I mean, if I I don't know what number goes with which emotion, but like that number looks kind of sad, really. So I think that is very fitting. So this must be a very accurate and correct measurement. So what else could we measure? Maybe the length of your hair. Yeah. I mean, yes, that could change, but I think your hair looks really great the way it is right now. So I think you should cut it. And if I measure your hair now, you will always know how long you need to cut, how long you need to cut your hair, right? So if you always want to have the perfect hair length, then you know how long your hair needs to be the ideal length. See, exactly, I know what I'm talking about. So let's do that real quick. All right, so I'm just gonna all right. Okay. All right. Okay, yeah, that looks about right. And just to be sure, I want to do it on the other side as well. is identical, but I think it looks a little bit better on this side. So we're gonna take that as the ideal measurement, okay? Alright. Then how about we measure your eyebrows? Yes, your eyebrows. Oh my god. I'm so smart. I'm so smart for this. Eyebrows. Right. So you know how long your eyebrows are. Okay. Oh, they're not identical again. See it? See, now you know, and now you can adjust the different eyebrows. Yeah. See, because and you wouldn't have thought of that. You wouldn't have thought of that if he didn't come to me, and your tailor wouldn't have thought of that. See, it's always good. It's always good to come to a medical professional. Yeah. All right. Anyways, the measurement, right? So, right. Okay. Now let me also measure the like the angle and see if they're the same on each side. Okay. So how do I hold this? Like this maybe, like this maybe. Okay. Let's see. Okay. That is very interesting. Okay. You have really nice eyebrows. Yeah. Oh, don't worry. It's that's sanitary. Don't worry. I disinfect my entire body before every time before I meet a new patient. Yeah, so this is totally fine. It's the distance between your brows, of course. Right. Okay. Your tongue. Okay, yeah, just yeah, but like open your mouth like really wide. Like I need to Actually, it's a little tricky to fit this into your mouth, so maybe I should use the tape measure. All right. So I'm just gonna yeah, open your mouth, open your say Yeah, just okay. This is I should have put my gloves on for that. That is not the most pleasant thing. Okay. All right. Okay. So I think we measured a lot today, and a lot of very important things. Yes. Okay, that's right. I guess for like clothes, we probably should have measured like more stuff, like the distances of like between like I don't know, like different body parts or whatever. And yeah, I guess we could have measured some more stuff, but also like this session has been really long, and I have another patient, and we did get a lot of measurements. Like, do you think your tongue measurements are not important? Yeah, that you only say that because you're not a doctor and you don't know what you're talking about. So not, but you have that measurement now. That's so important. And so if you want more of your measurements taken, right? You should make another appointment. Of course, that's gonna, like, you have to pay for that again. But I think this is like the best thing to do because I really have to go. And actually, this is how it typically goes with this kind of stuff. So this is very normal. And this is I know it doesn't seem that way, but the measurements that I took, like, they're the essential ones. So actually the ones that you want, they're like extra, that they're like the extra ones, and I do have to charge extra for that. So how about you make just another appointment? Yeah, I think that's the right decision to make. You should make another appointment. Not now, because I have to go. So you should. I'm free on Wednesday. Just so again, just like how I told you last time, just show up. Just you don't have to like call anything again. If there's anything that you didn't like, and you want to complain about me, Dr. Moon, then again call that number, that number of the of my number of my office, and then you can complain about Dr. Moon. But again, if you're happy with everything, you can just come to me here at this place. Don't go to the office. Don't go to my office. That is only for like complaining stuff and for bad stuff. So if you want to do stuff, if you actually want to get like you like an appointment with me, you should just come here to me. The real Dr. Moon. Yeah, that sounded weird. Don't think about that. So payment, right? I think this is, since we did a lot of like unusual measurements, I think like some unusual but essential measurements, I have to charge like a bit more than for like what you paid for these. Yeah, can I see how much you have there? Right, yeah. So the payment, I was thinking, because this measurement thing, it requires like a lot of like accuracy and like focus. I thought the price should like be higher than what I charged for the nerve cranial exam thing from last time. Right? That makes sense. And that is just really fair. So let me see what do you have? I just take a look. What do you have? Oh wow. Oh, you remember to bring cash. That's awesome. Wait. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this. That is totally that's pretty good. I'm just gonna take this. No, don't worry. I already counted it. You don't have to. Yeah, just here. Just there you go. Okay, I'll take this. Okay, so for the other measurements, we're just gonna make another appointment. Again, Wednesday. I'm here Wednesday, pretty much all day. And you just can just come, just show up, just whenever I will be able to like squeeze you in. Right, like my Wednesday schedule is very flexible, busy, but flexible. So yeah, here is this is actually like here. So this is your these are your measurements that we took today. Yeah, you don't have to look at them now. You can look at them like when you get home. But yeah. So and yeah, you don't really, because you know I'm a professional. I took them. You really don't have to worry about like checking if like double checking if they're like correct or anything. Because why would you, like why go to a professional and then do it yourself also? That's what a waste. So just trust, yeah, I think just trust me, because I'm such a good doctor and you were so happy with the results from the tests that we did last time, so why would this not be just as awesome? So yeah, I gotta go, and see you next time, and thanks for the money and your patience, because you're my patient, and I will see you next time. I have to go. Okay, and you should like to